Dang, that startup's decent.
Isn't it?
Clutch lets out a little low.
You were in your shop till, what, 3 a.m.? Getting this done last night?
Yeah.
We're good.
I know. Jimmy yelled at you not to beat on it.
Yeah.
Drives nice, feels like a normal car.
It doesn't like the cold.
There's your rev limiter set to 3,000 basically.
Yeah.
So congrats, you pulled off the impossible. We all pulled off the impossible.
Yeah, completely unplanned swap.
I think that's like the thing that is hard to get across is like, I met you on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then Friday, I kind of like dick teased you a little. I was like, I'll let you know.
Right.
And I was like looking, but I don't think this could have been done anywhere else. And I'm not bragging about this, it's just my hoarding. You know what I mean? Like just having everything you need.
Everything.
But it's sick. The car, I mean, listen to it.
Right?
It's so good. So now you have a 2.6 stroker. So it's just in case no one said it, because I doubt anyone has. RB25 Series 1 block. Doesn't matter, no difference. 2.6 long nose crank, 2.6 rods, HKS pistons, Neo head. JP did the valve job, deck job, Tomei head gasket, ARP head studs, and Spectrum 3071. So shout out Spectrum. You're gonna get to experience it. I'm sad you don't get to experience it yet. This turbo is the best bolt-on turbo for an RB25 Neo.
Really?
Yeah, like you'd be crazy if you had a GTT and you didn't put this turbo on, if you were just going like light bolt-ons.
Like stock stuff.
Yeah, like just light bolt-ons. You know, you want to make 400 on pump. And I made almost 500 on E, and it's super responsive and just super good.
You think this will make 400 no problem then?
No problem, at least. But the cool thing about this will make a lot more torque than, not a lot more, but enough more, you know.
I see.
And it'll rev for days. So make sure Jimmy doesn't puss out. Make sure he goes to 85.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's a little early, but and get some power steering fluid.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick some up.
Thanks for coming down and f***ing up my shop.
Hey man, thanks for having us here.
Anytime, come down.
Oh yeah. This thing turned out great.
They're so much smaller, the doors.
Yeah, right.
Getting in and out of.
2-day swap.
Fix that
Unplanned.
fender.
I got
What's wrong with it?
What?
The fender.
I kind of like buckled the bottom right before I left. I got another pair though.
So what are you gonna do with the car? Just street car?
Street car, D car.
Yeah. It should be sick.
Yeah.
Like you have the most expensive engine setup for the least expensive chassis.
Seriously.
No. Get power steering.
Yeah.
AutoZone is like, well, which way are you going? You going to Jimmy's now?
Yeah.
I'd go to AutoZone and then go to Jimmy's. You can go, it's like 10 minutes.
Cool. Man, it looks different with the different drivetrain, doesn't it?
It does. It sits different. I want to hear it out here. We gotta lean her out a little bit, but it's good.
We blocked off the blow-off valve too.
Yeah, that's key.
For just a slight recap for you guys, we have been on the road for over 3 weeks. Let me show you my calendar so you can see. We left on February 7th. Oh, hold on. And we've been on the road 3 weeks. We've been hosting meets at different locations. When we met up with Jimmy and the guys, Jimmy needed to rebuild his SR or something at Tommy's shop. So I tagged along and got a tour of the shop, and now we ended up with the RB25 swap. This thing's a ripper, even not fully tuned. But I'm still gonna baby it a little bit. We're gonna stop at AutoZone, pick up some power steering fluid, get some food to eat, and then go to Jimmy's for a full tune. And we gotta modify the exhaust a little bit because it sits a little low. All right, we have returned to Mr. Jimmy Oak's garage. We're gonna do some musical cars and then probably put my car on the lift and then the dyno.
Technical difficulties. It moves, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's gripped up and it still moves.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, this is good. It feels so light.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
SRs, dude, like you really notice the difference.
Definitely.
We just entered the top of third doing cul-de-sac.
Wow, that was good.
This thing sounds so gnarly.
Oh.
Did that look hilarious coming down the road?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh.
Mike, that was 17 PSI, 18 PSI. Doesn't that feel stupid?
That's perfect. That's so good.
But it feels like gripped but nimble. It's like
Yeah.
so weird. Bro.
No, this is the recipe right here. This is perfect. I need this. You've inspired me to build an SR car now.
Yes, we love it.
Need
I was
it.
a big straight 6S chassis guy until like I realized how different it is.
Definitely.
Like it's just like if you can get them to hit hard, they're just so nimble. Like so much more nimble compared with the straight 6 in the front. Like I would have never thought, you know, because I drove the JZ coupe for so long.
Right.
Like you have your RB hatch and
Right.
if you could set them up right,
This thing feels good.
it's wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're like you like feel it and you're like, oh, this is why everyone fucking did S chassis. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Best car. Best chassis.
cold today. You entered the cul-de-sac at the top and third.
Yeah, I thought it drinking, so I came outside.
It doesn't make This will be a cool car. I can't wait to drive.
Yeah, this thing looks sick.
This looks like it's ready to fucking like throw down, doesn't it?
It really does.
Which I feel like FRSs never have that look. They always look like they're just gonna be slow. You're like, that car is cool, but it's gonna
Yeah.
be slow.
No, this looks proper.
You're gonna raise it in the front?
Yeah, dude. Con's eye fit, man.
Perfect. You need a smaller tire, if anything, go lower.
You're gonna raise this?
This way a little bit. Other way. Yeah. He doesn't really like drift. It's more like so I'm right. And then I contact it out.
So we've driven roughly 30 miles. We're gonna do a quick oil change just because that's what you should do on a built engine. As we mentioned in the last video, let's see how it looks. Oh, forgot it's magnetic. It's pretty clear, thankfully. Only a little bit of debris, nothing too crazy. That fountain stream. Sparkles or bubbles?
First oil change, you don't look at those.
No?
Oh, first one? Actually, isn't this like a new piston and rod motor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, what'd you do when you put it together? Is this the oil?
Yeah. Well, no, there was no oil in it. We just put it in yesterday.
Yeah, so I mean, most of the time when we have like a brand new motor, we'll put oil in it,
Yeah.
let it like almost get to temp, and then drain it right away.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, we drove here on it. That's it.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing. You're changing it right away.
Right. Perfect.
But yeah, you shouldn't look at the first one.
Don't look at
Look
it?
at the first
All
one.
right.
No.
I'm the worst at this.
Yeah, I'm not here.
I thought you were doing funnel game.
Yeah, but I mean,
You start that?
yeah. I don't want to clean the mess up. I'm too tired to be playing this game.
It was a late night last night.
We're just do one of these, and it's full.
So we changed the oil, drained the coolant. Well, I guess it was water. Put coolant in it. Now we're addressing our last issue before we retune, and that is the exhaust. It's hanging a little too low here, and just from the drive here, it's been banging on the ground. And yeah, we got some indications on the drive.
So don't buy a coupe exhaust if you have a sedan. It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking fix everything.
The hangers are far off. Nothing lines up except I'm surprised these lined up. Thankfully.
We picked for that to be the only thing that lines up.
Yeah.
We're making the whole exhaust around the fact of that lining up. If we were able to extend it just right here, it would fix everything.
Seriously. Plus, we're thinking probably just to delete this resonator because it's really quiet and just spice it up a little bit maybe.
She needs some oomph to her.
Yeah.
We're kind of nice and slow so it's a straight cut, alright?
Even that Carl ride.
I don't know. he's the person. This the top, of course. You can get the gap on top.
No idea. That's some maple walnut and the spoon fab. Sick.
What do we got here? Probably like the circle john, right?
Yeah.
I don't fucking. Yeah. Oh my god, this is hard. Yeah. Oh, you're fucking disrespecting the pipe, Jordy.
Laying the pipe,
Oh damn, they're all upside down.
No, I think it's this way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
This pipe is looking mighty fine. Thanks to Oak's Garage here. Got all the signatures on
Thing,
deck.
we got MIG.
Wait, where'd the signatures go? Oh, they're right here. Oh, sorry. So Jimmy's grinding off the old hanger right now, and we're gonna relocate it probably here-ish.
Yeah, just the forward one seems nicer, just because it will kind of split the difference. Hopefully, it's got enough PP on that thing. You know what I mean? Kevin knows all about that.
Enough girth. That's huge, dude.
Fuck. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I think we could bend it out.
Yeah.
That usually hurts.
But
It holds.
cool. You want to do the rest of the welding?
Sure.
This is so thick, so you can just focus on this. And you want gloves?
No.
Psycho.
There it is.
There she is.
Look at that.
That's it.
The first little bit was a little pooky.
Put this shit right on Alibaba, baby. Hell yeah, baby.
Good enough.
You know you gotta say now.
That's not going anywhere.
Hey. Oh, hold on. I'll take it.
Where's it hitting?
Well, it's just a bumper.
Okay.
It's not actually hitting.
Oh, it's fine.
That's money, dude.
There you go. All right, you pour a down pipe. Let's go.
You know.
I hate how no aftermarket exhaust comes with a flex pipe.
Right?
Grow up.
They just solid beam the whole thing.
And you would think like they would do it literally for fitment issues because if it has a flex pipe, it could kind of fit.
Make it work with more things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Business
Exhaust off.
ideas.
Let's hear this RBC. All right. Perfect time.
Perfect timing.
Perfect. We took out the resonator so we can hear the engine.
You ruined it. You son of a bitch. All you were talking about was how nice it was quiet.
It was, but it's too nice.
Too nice, okay. Yeah. You gotta be a little roach sometimes, I guess.
More usable than a box in your
All my tools are perfect. There's not even a little bit of dirt on them.
Because you don't use them.
See this? You gotta be re-anodized. I don't use them. It's a museum, dude. Keep those tools fresh. It actually pisses me off because I don't touch them. And then like the macro guy will roll up and have like something I haven't really used that much and have a new one and I'm like, can I buy the new one? But I didn't use the last one.
Give us a toolbox tour, Tommy.
Shit.
Give us a tour.
Okay.
No.
This is.
It hasn't been cleaned in a while, alright? No, stop.
It doesn't look as good as like this.
And you know.
All right. Exhaust reveal.
Oil in it?
Yeah, right? Yeah, we put oil in it.
Okay. Stressing out.
It's got more tone.
Got more throw to it. We got some more throw to it.
Yeah, it does sound similar.
It sounds way different.
Oh, it's deeper for sure at idle. That sounds good.
Yeah. Deep. Wanna hear it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
A lot better.
A lot better. You can actually hear it now.
Yeah.
Out the back and front.
That's a smooth engine. Woo. You ever hear an engine like that?
FGS back.
You ever hear an engine like that?
Nope.
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 So what are we gonna call this engine? A 26 Neo?
It's like a Frank and Neo.
Frank and Neo.
It's a stroker Neo.
25 stroker Neo Franken.
Oh man, I love a good stroke.
It got a VJ too. It got a VJ.
A VJ.
Yeah, VJ stroker.
Yeah, VJ stroker. Valve job.
I just want to see what it does on the dyno because you have some comparison, right?
My 33.
Okay, yeah. What'd that make?
Like 385.
Okay.
At like 18 psi.
Oh yeah.
18 PSI.
You have no choice of your PSI.
It just has to be 18.
Well, it's a 18 wastegate, 18
Perfect.
PSI wastegate, so you're good. You don't have to deal with a boost controller.
I'm
You
cool
never
with
go
that.
flex, but.
Just like that. Just keep holding it. Try a little bit harder. Yep, keep going. Keep going.
Alright, this part takes a little finesse.
Don't overthink it. I've went over before.
Really?
Yep.
Only one person has ever jumped over it, so let's keep that. Let's keep that the same number.
Who jumped it?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
It was scary.
Did it just go?
Over, yeah.
Did you have skirts on too?
Yep.
Destroy them?
No.
Really?
I just want to get that little plot.
Now put it in first gear. And hit the brake off for me, the red button. Now slowly let off.
Cool. Nice work.
Good job, Mike. Smooth.
Let's jack the. Can someone jack the front up?
Put wood under it.
What? Yeah, we'll put the little race ram things on it. Just because it helps get the
Do we
exhaust
have any
off the
guesses
rollers.
for power? You can't.
399.
378.
I can't guess.
I'm going.
I don't know what
410.
wastegate. What's the
I'm
wastegate?
gonna say.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna say
Oh.
412.
I'm gonna look at the part number.
415.
Good luck.
No, I would say 420 maybe.
You think it'll go that good?
Yeah.
If it's 14 psi.
It's 18.
18.
Is it?
Yeah. That's why
18-pound wastegate.
Ah, no one told me that.
It might be closer to 450. This dyno's tough.
I don't know about
Yeah.
the intercooler though.
Yeah,
It'll be
we
fine
got a
for a
fan.
couple runs.
Yeah, we got a fan.
So 385 on a main line will be like 435 on here.
Okay.
So use that as your.
Yeah, so it'll probably do 435.
500.
Yeah, it'll probably be
No.
435.
That's what I'd guess. Then.
Mainline's the hub adapter one, right?
It's like what we have.
Okay.
His dyno number is like within 3.
Okay, so we got to sync the dyno to the wheel speed.
Okay.
So we got to sync the wheel speed on the dyno to the RPM. You're gonna see me do a couple little like.
Cool,
I'm
man.
not doing pulls yet. I'll let you know.
No, do your thing, man. So cool to see this on a dyno. The only time I've ever put my car in a dyno was with the KA, just to see what it made. Not even to tune it, just to see how the stock KA power was.
All right, so she's untuned, right? Our foundation's set, but we got to tune the damn thing. So we're gonna start with like guessed, roughly guessed numbers in a sense. We have a good baseline in terms of fueling and ignition, and that's what the dyno's for, just to find the optimalness of it. So the first pull is always kind of like you gotta start somewhere. So you might not even make it through the full pull. So I might have to lift because it's too rich, I might have to lift because it's too lean. It might boost cut, because I gotta bring the safety down. We're only gonna rev it to like 7,200. We could bring it up later on. And so like the first pull is just to get through.
Baseline.
And then it'll just be going up from there. So let's see what she can do.
Sick, dude. I'm excited.
This is my favorite.
What is that?
It's an RC thing. It's good for
First pull. Is this the one off your red R34?
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can make it work. So where's that thing? So right here, this is the disc that it reads, right? So it has the 2 pickup points right there and then the outer. So what happens is, see how there's like, I think there's probably 20 on here or something.
Okay.
On the OEM one, there's 360
What?
little slots. So like,
Okay.
the old sensor with that many like slots, it
Yeah.
can get tripped up and piss off the ECU, where this kind of dumbs it down so it can have a better chance of getting good signal.
I see.
But so like SRs, you put a
Yeah.
standalone on an SR, you need one of these things. They're like
Interesting.
$40. The RBs, I remember, these are almost impossible to put in. So let's try and figure it out.
All right. Hopefully this works.
Tell me about it.
Are we holding hands right now?
Look me in the eyes.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Look at it. See those little slits? How crazy is that?
How many?
That's what it reads?
306, I believe. Yeah.
And then that one has 24.
Yeah, it's probably 24.
Wild.
I believe that's an RB one I handed you. I hope it is an SR one. Who has it?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Everyone check their pockets.
Oh, I'm the culprit.
Oh, no.
So then this just slips out. Oh, yeah, it must have been the 32 style, like the non-Neo ones that are impossible to do.
Oh.
Okay, so this is not
Neo for the win.
an
once
RB
again.
one. So, okay, issue number 2. I wonder if an SR one will fit in there.
What's that one?
This must be,
KA.
I don't know, I thought the RBs were bigger, and then I have one for an SR.
Wait, is it the wrong disc?
Yeah, it's too big.
Tommy's mad.
I'm not gonna say anything. You know what I'm thinking though.
Yes.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
I'm not saying it out loud. Like wiring artist with it.
Fuck yeah, SR one works. That's so funny. So
Really?
SR, KA, and Neo, same size.
Good info.
3 God motors.
Seriously.
Tommy
One.
giggling.
One.
Wait, what was it? SR, RB, and KA?
Yeah.
One God motor, one
Yeah, the KA.
peasant motor, one piece of shit boat anchor.
You know what's kind of crazy?
I'm not gonna say which is which. I'll let the people decide in the comments which one's which. Let's hear it.
KA. KA or bust.
That's the best one.
Right?
That's crazy. You should put a KA in that R33.
Here,
That's
look-
what that's what
because yours is nicer.
Jimmy was
So
saying.
just take the plastic cap off and we can do this in the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then, do you have to retime it?
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
That's not a big deal.
It'd be cool if you didn't.
Yeah.
Just a Phillips?
Yeah, take a Phillips. And then
I guess I don't need to hold this anymore.
no.
Dude, the plastic ones are so much nicer.
Yeah, way nicer. The metal ones are like unserviceable.
Is this the one you need?
No, that's the old one.
Oh.
What do you think of that, Tommy?
I think we should heat it up and drop it on the back of your neck. So that logo that is on the back of your neck forever. You down?
How much money?
Dude, you'll have a cool thing to remember.
That's
this
not
trip
cool. I already
Every
got a
time some
tattoo.
dude's
I already got a tattoo.
Behind you, he'll remember this trip for
I got 2 tattoos. I don't need anything else.
You didn't even listen to my joke.
Sorry, what'd you say?
So every time some dude's behind you, he'll remember your trip.
Tommy.
Well,
That's up. That's
my buddy just did it.
What is that? Wait, which one? Both of those?
Hold on.
That's Tommy and DJ. That's a friendship tattoo.
Trash and trash, but I'll never cover him because I want to remember how much of a fucking loser he is.
Who, DJ?
No, my
Oh, you're.
tattooist.
Yeah. You have any tattoos, Jimmy?
No.
Look.
Now we can see.
Ugh. Ooh, you might be able to sell this for some money. Is that a Transformer logo?
Show them toes,
Harvey. Show them toes. Come on.
Oh!
That's a thumbnail
That's
right
sick.
there. Fuck everything else.
Yeah.
Tommy F shows us his toes.
Skate or die.
What's that smell?
You put. Yeah, right.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. I pride myself in my
That's good.
nose smell. I hate fucking feet that smell.
Ugh.
I know you're.
Dude, imagine he smelled Jeff.
Who's that?
This kid that we met on the trip.
You're saying it on camera, just blast.
He knows.
Shut it off.
You met him?
Judging Tommy's fashion.
Oh, probably should unplug it first, eh?
It's all right. Ah, you're on.
I'm so happy. We have the Dakota wheel.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what's crazy? It's gonna spin another 2,000 RPM past that.
Past what it just did?
Yeah.
Yeah, like peak will be at like 78. Well, with this turbo probably like 73.
It'll peak at like.
Yeah, maybe 68 to
68.
78.
It's
hot.
It's behind the fan. It's just getting face fucked with hot air.
There it is.
That thing out here. Put this in.
Oh, it's so hot.
So when
Dude,
you
I'm
put
gonna
this
put
in,
his old
you put this
engine
in. Left. The L has to go left.
Well, wait, where's the
See
L
how
at?
it's like a dot, two dots? Make sure it's an L. Backwards.
I see.
Yeah, take it out.
Floppy disk.
You want like a keychain? It'll go on your belt or something like right there. Kids are into these days.
All right, so you said L shape?
Reverse L. There you go.
Okay, wait, this way then?
To the left, yeah.
Dude, is that done yet?
Wait,
AEM Dakota wheels. The amount of those I've given away on the Dyno is crazy. Hey, how many times have I ripped those out of my cars? Because we always do. Too many times. Because everyone always needs one. So if you're gonna put a standalone on your car and you're using a stock Kaz, Neo,
Where do
SR,
you buy
KA,
these?
Google. I don't know.
oh really?
Google.
AEM Dakota wheel. Just get it. It's
Just get it.
or else you'll have potential trigger issues.
Shop Jimmy Yo. He's got them somewhere.
I thought you were gonna do it in the car.
No, I couldn't because the fan trap.
Oh.
Tighten this down.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what this thing makes.
Me too.
It's gonna be good.
Fucking HIV, dude. Doing it at some fucking place. Oh, tight.
Now that we reset the cast, we have to pull out the coil pack number 1. Jim's gonna put a jumper lead on it so we can retime the timing. Thankfully, we don't have the engine cover on here because if we did, we'd have to take all this crossover pipe off. Another perk of not running that, even though it may not look the best.
It doesn't look horrible though.
Did it blow up?
Yeah. We blew cylinder 1 out.
You gotta walk all the way over there. What's he doing?
Damn. That sounded sick.
Well, it was safe enough to do a pull, but it wasn't optimal. So we'll get more power out of just that.
Cool.
That should be about 12 psi, I think. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's what our gate is. Yeah, our gate is about. Yeah, it's 12 psi.
12 psi?
Yeah, so we could leave it like this, or we could put a. I don't know.
We can leave that 12.
Are you ready?
Yeah, what we got here?
So this is kind of what we expected, right? A nice strong torque come in, right? Because it's a smaller turbo, boom, comes in. But it does fall off pretty hard, and this is what we expected because it is, you have more displacement. It's a 2.6 liter, and we have a small turbo. It's a 3071, which is already a small turbo, and it's already shoved in a smaller housing. Because it's just meant to be punchy, right?
I love the mid-range feel though.
Yeah, I always say it's like, it's the shape of the graph, not the number of the graph.
Definitely.
Right? It's the motion of the ocean. So
Okay.
right, the more area that you actually have under the graph, the more power you have overall versus like you'll see some graphs where it's like this climb to like this crazy big number, but there's not a lot of area underneath it.
I see.
Like this is what you feel,
Definitely.
Comes in hard, holds it, and then starts to fall off. Typical,
Yeah.
We just have a flow issue.
The torque is nice, like pretty
Yeah, like we start with torque. You know what I mean? There's a lot of
Yeah.
engines that you'd be surprised that you start with a very low number.
Definitely.
So this should feel good. So this is 12 PSI. I could probably squeeze like another 15 horse out of it until we just turn the boost up, right? That's what's nice about turbo engines. Like usually when you have an NA car, you're just like, okay, 3 more pulls. That's kind of our peak power. We're done.
Right.
But turbo cars are like, let's just put more fucking boost in it. So, I mean, this bottom. Put a T on it. Put a girl on. Put a girl on. So let me just, I'll do like 2-3 pulls, get this like optimized.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out where we go from there if we're happy with it or like in room for exciting future or if we want to figure out some way to make more boost.
Cool. Sounds good, man.
The trip because I was stuck with.
What do we do? What are you doing, bro?
I was trying to grab the camera.
Acting different now. Look at this.
So what happens when you hang around this guy? That's a
We end up with fake money.
So what are we doing?
So we want to make more power.
Yeah.
We got a built engine, right?
I want at least like 15 PSI. That'd be nice.
That would sound
You
nice.
could tell like it's just starting to like enjoy the boost, you know?
Right. So apparently you can just not extend, but shorten the wastegate rod
Yeah,
here.
so we're just adding preload on the wastegate to try and, you know, make it harder to overcome, you know?
Yes. So I spun it in about 4 revolutions, so we will see if that makes...
Yeah, put it as tight as you can while still being able to get it on the actual... Yeah, it's a kind of a pain in the ass. Give me a spread. Show me your spread.
I wish they were lined up correctly.
Yeah, whoever was using them.
Dude.
Oh my God, who do you even know here, bro? What was that, Ant? This guy. Can't bring him anywhere.
Stop with the kick flips. Never did a kickflip. Hated them. Maybe.
Tray flip? Tray flip comp.
Look at the shape of this thing.
No boost. That's crazy.
Same boost?
Usually you get like a PSI.
That's alright, we can run it like this. I'm not too worried about it.
It's heavy.
That
so
nose is steep, yeah.
It's crazy. This thing still has pop. Looking like.
That's a crazy flip.
Oh, is that off?
Yeah.
Oops.
Give him a Prism Mike Nolly flip.
Still lands it somehow. Doesn't even pop.
He's good.
He's good.
Switch flip.
That's so bad. That's making my head worse.
Never thought I'd skate in here.
Me neither.
It's a little much.
I never thought I'd see Jimmy skate either. This is crazy.
So wide.
838. Oh, you got that. Oh, it's there. It's there.
Get the bike, Jimmy. Get the bike.
Tray flip the bike. Oh, I see it. I see it.
To the hill.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we picked up quite a bit of power actually, which is sick.
Oh, really? What's it at now?
Well, you're stopping at 12. Get off the dyno and do a donut.
I don't know if it
Put a girl
can.
on.
It's open.
You gotta open it.
Get the welder out. You going back to Chicago tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce.
All right, bro.
Next time you need to do a 2-day swap, Let us know. Hey, hit me up before this time.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna block his number. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh yeah. Thanks for all your help this weekend, dude.
Yeah, for sure. See them all? You gonna go up with them?
Maybe.
Should. See if we can find some more shit.
How early are you gonna be at the shop?
Be there 7:30. My car gets delivered.
Cool.
Take you for a ride in the 33.
Wait,
My shop's tomorrow. Oh, cool.
$160.
What?
Don't brag about that.
What is wrong with him?
Dude, you
I can't afford an RB20. It's
You
four of
have
these.
oil caps that are $1,000. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
They don't repel vagina though.
No, this actually sells vagina.
Okay.
Give me a trick. Give me a trick. I'll do it.
Bust a tray flip.
All right, let's see. Just show me.
What do you want?
You're dying to show me. Show me. Show me something. Jesus Christ. You didn't get laid till last year.
No, now 16.
See you later.
See you tomorrow. So this is the final result.
Yeah, we were able to actually pull quite a bit more power out of it, which is sick. I mean, right now we have it making 336. And now that doesn't sound ridiculous. Well, obviously matching torque is really nice.
Oh, wow.
326 torque, right? So if it wasn't a small turbo, 326 foot-pounds of torque is usually like almost 380 to 400 horsepower.
Okay.
But since the torque is down so low, horsepower is a function of torque, right?
Oh, so this is the torque line.
Yeah, so if it was a normal, like a bigger turbo, the torque would hopefully hold longer, which would then account for more peak power.
I see.
So what you're gonna feel is that torque curve. So look at that nice big curve. Well, obviously it falls off, and it sucks because we're only revving it to like 72. This head could rev to 82, which is amazing. But the turbo, it does nothing with it. It just falls off super hard. And the more we try to push it, obviously you're not gonna make as much power, and it starts to get unsafe for the engine. You're blowing hot air into the thing.
Definitely.
And so the RPM would be nice because that wheel speed is sick. I mean, you're a turbo kit away from having a beast. Like
Yeah.
realistically, you have enough fuel system. You have the electronics now. You have the engine,
Yep.
and now you see a turbo kit
And a front mount.
and a front mount, and then you're good to go, which is sick because usually everyone does it the opposite aspect. So
Built engine first.
go engine first. So enjoy this, get bored of it, get the home, and improve it.
Oh yeah. Thanks for your help, man.
For sure.
Seriously, could not have without you.
No, I'm happy to be a part of this. So let's bring it on the road, see how it feels, and make sure it's good for like cruising and stuff. So
Test drive?
test drive.
All right, all right.
Like, so we kind of have this ritual in the dyno where when it's finished being tuned, you got to give it a proper shakedown.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna give it a full pull on the dyno. I want to hear Lemmy every gear. I want to see that finger banging.
Is this the 3 a.m. Honda type shifted?
Type shit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
type shit. All right. Well, you know what I always say? It was like, oh, you're beat on the dude. You're gonna pull your car off the dyno and do this on the road anyways.
Yeah.
I would much rather it break on the damn dyno now than on the road. So
Give her some beans, I guess.
you're giving her all the beans.
Yeah.
Maddox, don't f this shot up.
Crack this real quick.
Looks good. Looks good.
Oh, dude, he knew it.
I almost missed third on the dyno. How does that happen?
I swear I do it every time because it's unloaded.
Yeah.
But dude, that's some serious RB power right there.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a pro.
How did you stay that calm? He was calm.
He was good.
Wait for it.
Yeah, because usually we all get excited when we start doing this like halfway through the pool.
No, I gotta wait for the first pop. Yeah.
That thing sounds
You like the
gnarly.
Lemmy?
I love the Lemmy.
Okay, Lemmy's good.
Lemmy.
That was sick.
Thank you, bro. Alright, first rip.
First rip, baby.
Before I didn't feel like I had to put my seatbelt on. Now I feel like I need to put my seatbelt on. I'm so excited, dude.
Dude, it's.
It sounds so sick.
Too bad it's open diff.
torquey.
It feels so good. It feels effortless.
Look it behind.
It looks and sounds fast as fuck.
Dude, it sounds gnarly. Hey,
Why does it look like it makes 500 horsepower? How's
Hey.
it feel?
It feels
Good.
great.
I always say it's so weird when you're so familiar with a car and it has such a dramatic change, right? It fucks with your head.
It doesn't even feel like it's my car right now.
Yeah.
it doesn't feel
Tripling
right.
the horsepower is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I love it. And it's crazy. There's so much more on the table. So
yeah,
it's,
right. There's more in here.
It's
Like, what?
it's so fun to like be able to enjoy the stages because so many times like people and I do it all the time. Like you do everything at once, and you get it, and you're like, cool, you know,
Right.
That's it. That's all we got. But this is like enjoy it, enjoy it, smile about it,
Right.
and have something to look forward to. And like,
Definitely.
that's cool. It looked nuts.
Really?
Yeah. That's sick, dude.
Thank you
Lemmy?
so much, bro.
Jimmy Lemmy on point.
You like the Lemmy?
Oh, I love the Lemmy.
That's the Front Street Lemmy settings right there.
Hell yeah. We got the sticker on the back for a reason.
Love that.
yeah.
Is the speedo working? Did you look?
I didn't look at it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fucking
Let me
cool.
just check real quick. No speedo.
No speedo. Sorry. Still nothing. I wish this thing had an LSD.
Dude, it's almost a good thing it doesn't have an LSD because we
You
blow the
probably
tires
need to
off
check
this.
those actually by now. I'm so happy for my boy, dude. He's been talking about RB25 swapping this thing since he's gotten it. And here we are.
Here we are.
I'm happy
I didn't
for
think
you,
it was
dude.
gonna happen mid road trip.
No, me neither. This was like so spur of the moment, you guys have no idea. I'm so happy for you, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks, bro.
The smile on his face is priceless.
She smells fast.
Oh man, good to see some Enki RS. I love these wheels.
Cool little car.
Yeah, right?
Little
Evo 2?
Yeah.
This wasn't here the last time, was it? Or is this
I don't
one?
think so.
You can never keep track with Mike G, bro.
No.
What's up, balls? Yeah, dude, it's cool as
It's
hell out
fucking
here.
freezing out.
Yeah.
Whoo, are these the Johnnies?
Yep.
Damn.
The other one's in this box. You got that other box in there if you want to throw them in the box.
Cool, cool.
Yours over there.
Anything new here?
Just the S14, you already seen that.
True, true. This is sick. Good color. Totally forgot we had to pick up wheels that I ordered a few months ago. I don't know where we're gonna fit them in the car. Trying to make some space right now. This thing sounds great though. Just had the first fuel up since the tune and the engine build, and now we're about to start the drive home. And that's kind of a crazy statement considering we are still 13 and a half hours away. We're about to hit 101,000 kilometers on the cluster here. Sorry if I'm low energy. This was just not only an extremely, not overwhelming, but I guess overstimulating day, but this entire trip has been crazy. Every day something new, grind time. It's just a lot to take in when each day is something like brand new. I would highly recommend a trip like this to anyone that's looking to escape their comfort zone and grow in more ways than you can imagine, not to mention all the connections that you could make on a journey like this. It's not over yet, because we're not back yet, but this has been one wild ride, something I will never forget. And I hope that you guys got some inspo or got at least 1/10 of the feel from how this trip really was. I tried my best to capture all the most wholesome moments or any important detail. You can only capture so much with a camera. Sometimes you just gotta go out there and do it yourself. Well, we ended up driving as far as we could tonight. We still have 8.5 hours left in the drive. Unfortunately, the car started misfiring on cylinders 5 and 6. I'm not too sure why, but I don't have any tools to really diagnose that. I only know that those are misfiring because I disconnected the coil plug and no change occurred. 5 and 6 were the 2 cylinders that no change happened with. So we're just gonna take a 4-hour nap and then go from there. Yeah, I think we're in Pennsylvania still. Not too sure. The engine doesn't sound too happy right now. It's misfiring pretty bad. It's just part of the game, I guess, right? We'll get through it. Hopefully the engine lasts long enough to make it home. There's no way I'm gonna pay for a tow for over 8.5 hours, you know what I mean? But good night. See you in the morning.
I can bless you with some water. I mean, where's the rest of the materials about?